Hey guys, I'm up here. Today we're checking out the PowerBlock 500 from Duracell. This is a 500 watt solar charged battery backup with USB 120 volt and 12 volt outlets. Usually when we go camping, we'll take this chest freezer with us because it's more insulated than pretty much any cooler out there, and if we have access to power, we can cool the whole thing off. We'll fill up 2-liter bottles full of water, let them freeze for a day or two, and then we have blocks of ice in our chest freezer. Keep everything nice and cool without getting all of our food soggy from ice melting. Plus, when it does melt, we have water to drink. If we have the ability to, we'll plug it in every once and again to kind of help cool it off. Not all campgrounds have power, so we're going to bring power with us. So let's go ahead and turn this thing on. We are still at 52% and it is plugged into the freezer. And let's see how much power this takes. Now, this chest freezer hasn't run for a while, so it's probably going to run high for a little bit. Usually it'll level off at about 70, 77 watts. Now here at 90 watts, we have 2 hours and 30 minutes until this battery is completely empty. That's not going to do it for a few days out on the road, so we need a way to charge it. This is an Anderson connector, and it connects to the back of our battery box. Take these two cables, we can plug them in right here. Put this back around so we can see it. Let's go ahead and plug it in. And you'll see that the battery is charging at around 65 to 75 watts. Currently, we are taking 85 watts for the freezer, so we have about 10-ish hours or so until this battery is completely empty. Now, if you're driving like cross country and your battery is completely full, this will last you the entire day of driving. One of the trips I went camping on this year, 2 days in, and I was the only one that still had ice cream. The other way to charge it is with the same Anderson clip and solar. These are MC4 connectors that go to the back of solar panels. This can take up to 200 watts of power charging, which is more than our 90. So once I get these plugged in, we'll be actually making more energy than we're using. Let's go ahead and set that up. So let's hook up our first solar panel. And we have our positive already connected. Let's go ahead and pop on our negative. And let's see if we get any power coming in. We are currently bringing in 89 watts of power and using 95 watts. So we're still in the negative, but we have about 15 hours till we're empty. So let's plug in the second solar panel. Now it looks like we're bringing in 127 watts of power, still using the 95. So at this rate, we have 10-11 hours until we're completely full. Now, since the freezer doesn't always have to be running, we can turn off that 120 volt power, and now we just have the 126 watts going in, and at that rate, we have 2 hours until we're completely full. So we're able to use this throughout the day, charge up all of our devices, laptops, cameras, cell phones, tablets, whatever we got, run the freezer for a little bit to keep it cold, and then still be able to use the air pump or LED lights inside the tent or something like that at night. Charge it back up with the sun in the morning, and we're good to go. Here you can see both of our solar panels perfectly aligned with the sun. It is about 9:30 in the morning. Sun's not really directly over top of us yet. It's way over there. He's just laying out on the ground. This is a 100 watt polycrystalline solar panel. That is a 158 watt monocrystalline, which needs to be washed off a little bit. I got both of them connected together in one strand. This extension cord here that I made, and back into here, and there it is charging the battery. Looks like the sun came out from around the clouds there a little bit, and we are now at 140 watts coming in. We're going to let this sit here for about an hour or so and come back out and check and see how well it's doing then. We are at 95-ish watts going out, 183-ish or so going in, and we are 23 minutes until we're full. And that's off of 2 solar panels doing max of, 258 watts. These are the panels I used when we were out camping, even though we didn't really get too much sun, but the most that I ever got from them was 199 watts. And it just kind of stopped there. We got a few clouds coming in now, so I don't think we're going to get any higher right now than that 180 watts. They are getting ready to block the sun completely, but still, a couple solar panels, this battery, and right now it looks like I have unlimited power, at least during the daytime when the sun's out. We are out in what will one day be our Radio Shack, and we have our deco here plugged into our Duracell PowerBlock 500, something like that. And then we have a fan up here and a fan back here blowing onto this because it's going to get a little bit warm today. We are currently using 12 to 14 watts of power, and from this one solar panel, not really placed correctly, we are bringing in 29 watts of power. Without the solar panel hooked up at night, this will bring in, or this will last about 30 hours. So we should have enough power from this one solar panel here, not really placed correctly, to charge that whole setup and have it run 24/7. So we're going to test that out and find out. Well, that's all I have for this video. Bang around that bell icon if you want to be notified when new videos come out. Call us on the hotline if you have comments or questions and want to be featured in an upcoming video. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Check us out on the website, and we'll see you guys on the next one.